Oh, I'm thirsty. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Man, I am constantly fucking up a remote control, a phone. Um, they slip out of my hands. They drop in the dishwater. They drop in the fucking toilet. It's, try not to be too hard on myself. The laptop, I knocked it off the fucking table when I didn't have to. After knocking it off the table 2 times, um, and it didn't break. This time I'm afraid to even see if it's broken or not. I know the cord is messed up, so I bought a new cord. I need to just make a list and just go get it fixed. Um, and all that stuff's expensive to do, man. Fixing the fucking cell phone, a motherfucker opens the cell phone up and clears this out and said wants $80. And that guy's an asshole. I'm an asshole, but he's an asshole. He tried to like daddy talk me. I just took it. I don't like to get daddy talk, nigga. You not my daddy. You not my daddy. But yeah, man, I don't know what's wrong with this idiot, man. This fucking idiot that's in jail is making threats, and as usual, they find a way to direct them towards me. At least that's the communications that I'm getting. That somehow this idiot, this drunk, this fucking stupidest motherfucker ever, okay, is blaming other people for his predicament. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that? This jackass that we watched do dumbass shit, get arrested, do more dumb shit, go do 8 months in jail, and then come out doing the same shit. It took a minute for them to catch up to him because he was making threats all along. Making threats all along. You would think if you went, and you know what the lesson that you learned? Is that even though it's against the law to make threats to civilians, like I threatened another YouTuber or a subby or somebody, I threatened them and they threatened me. That goes on all the time. I'm going to fuck you up. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But when you do it to a law enforcement officer, as he did, and I think he called out a name and badge number, they came and got his ass right away. Right away. And he was threatening people nonstop. He went to go fight landlord, was threatening Rio. Everybody. It's what he does. It's what he does. King of Crash Out. The Crash Out King. Robert Rack. Robert Leon Rackley Jr., a fucking fool. So I hear through the grapevine, he wants to get out of jail. And he's planning on getting out of jail. He want to get even with the people that did this to him. This stupid motherfucker doesn't realize he did this shit to him fuck himself. You know, Bob Dylan said something, pretty powerful, if you into Brother Bob. I never got into Brother Bob too much, but I know one song, Blowing in the Wind. And Bob Dylan said, when you ain't got nothing, you got nothing to lose. And as long as I've been getting threatened from these motherfuckers, just because maybe I'm a little quicker at the words with them, or maybe I make them feel some kind of way. They talk tough, they talk this, they talk that. I don't get in my feelings like that. I swear to God, I don't. Like I tell you, I'm from Los Angeles. I don't get mad. I don't get mad. I get even. As soon as motherfucker crosses the line, which they do all the time, I think of ways to get even. Do I feel bad that another black man's in jail? Oh, hell no. What's up, Trip? So this idiot Rob Rack's in jail. I don't feel nothing for him. Another black man's in jail. He's a fucking jerk. He's an idiot doing the same thing. And he talking about getting out and getting and doing something to the people that did this to him. And what? Go back to jail, you dumb fuck? What does it take for these drunks to realize that your biggest problem is yourself? And I'm saying that as a man that's much older than them, much more wise than them. Rob Rack has himself to blame for his predicament. He truly does. If anyone enables him to thinking that the police did this to him or someone else is doing this to him, they're enabling a drunk. And this drunk process. I don't know about 7 years. Yes, he's making threats from jail, and he's making threats towards me. And I don't know about others, but towards me, I know that. And apparently he issued an edict from jail that no one should be talking about him and no one should be making videos about him. Who the fuck is he to say who we can make videos about? Who the fuck is he to say what is in content? He's lucky I'm keeping his name alive. Fucking idiot. You stupid motherfucker. You said you're gonna kill me, you're gonna fuck me up, you're gonna kill all my family, and you know where I am. You said that multiple times. Who's laughing now, you stupid fuck? Where'd you hear that from, Triple? He's a predicate. He got predicates. I guess they call them predicates in New York. In LA, in California, they call them priors. I know what you're saying. I don't think it was 7 years. I heard they offered him. You're right. That's what they call it in New York, a predicate felon. It's actually his third felony. He might get 7 years. But I heard they offered him 18 months, which still means you go to state prison. He ain't never been to prison. That jail time has to be fucking him up. 8 months, some of y'all motherfuckers might could do it with what they say, oh, I could do 8 months standing on my dick. I'm not trying to do 8 days. I'm not trying to do 8 motherfucking hours. Bro, his mouth got years fucked off his life. Yeah, that liquor over stupid shit. Over shit we do every day, shit we do for fucking fun. Bullying each other. Talking shit. But you can't go too far. You threaten police. Waving guns around. There's other idiots out here. They're drunks too. There's other idiots out here. I mean, I'm not in the streets. Do I respect street codes? Yeah, but street codes are for street people. I'm not living in the streets. I'm not living by these street codes. For all intents and purposes, I'm a motherfucking citizen. You know? For all intents and purposes, I'm a citizen. There would be no violation of anybody's code if I do something and call this fucking prosecutor and tell him this dude's been threatening me and threatening my family. My niece, who all of you know about, is 5'1", 125 pounds. with two small children. And when I say small, I mean small. One toddler and one that's not even 1 year old yet. And you think that I'm not going to do something to protect them or protect me? You got to be out of your motherfucking mind. You got to be out of your motherfucking mind. From a fucking drunk talking to threatening, and everybody knows who the fuck we are. I flagged somebody's channel the other day. Got my name in the title. Saying some very, very unflattering things about me. Accusing me of acts that I would never do. I flagged it down. Motherfucker said, you're a snitch. You're a snitch. What kind of fucking world are you living in? Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I mean, I act like a very young compared to my age. But am I going to look out to protect mine? Absolutely. And if I can do that by extending someone's time in fucking jail, I think I might do that. And I'm lazy. I don't feel like doing that shit. But I don't necessarily don't feel like doing it for any moral reason. Then some broad that's connected to him is talking fucking stupid. What the fuck? Out of her side of her goddamn fucking neck. I don't know you, bitch. I don't know you. You ain't gonna get no response out of me like you want, bitch. I'm a vet at this shit. Won't say your name, nothing. Play yourself and play stupid and make it worse on him, bitch, because I hold the cards. I hold the cards. I'm not playing with you motherfuckers. Threaten me in fucking mind and be a loser ass motherfucker and I think you might do something. Oh, I ain't gonna call the police. I'm not the type to call the police. But I will call a motherfucking prosecutor, let them know that I'm being fucking threatened by the same motherfucker that's been threatening fucking people. And checkmate your motherfucking ass. If you serious about the threats, how do I know you're not serious? You've been doing it for a while. You got an area where I am. Motherfucker know my goddamn name. Motherfucker pass you my name. I've been in the streets. When I say I've been in the streets, I've lived by street codes. I'm not in the motherfucking streets. I wouldn't give a fuck what none of you motherfuckers said. If I'm doing something to protect me and mine, two little girls and my fucking niece.
I don't know where you are. You can show me. Go to policy settings. Select.
See, I shouldn't think about this shit, because, yeah, it takes me somewhere. Oh, that's no big deal, lady. I get blocked everywhere. But I am coming genuinely to I don't like them motherfuckers. I've had people with all them people that's fucking with you. Ain't no big deal. That's nothing. Yeah, so all you Rob Rack supporters coming here, free Rob Rack, that motherfucker's a goddamn idiot and belongs in jail. Belongs in a fucking alcohol rehab program. You guys like to watch him crash out. You same motherfuckers that cheer him out and come in and come through and tell me free Rob Rack don't give a fuck about that motherfucker. You like watching him crash out. Couldn't nobody stop him. Y'all were entertained by it. That motherfucker's making threats from jail. This is the second time I've had motherfucker do this shit. What is wrong with you young ass motherfuckers? You like to play the game with motherfuckers that as good as the game, but these words be fucking stinging you. When I say that I'm older than you, I can see through you, motherfucker. I can see through you. I profile you young motherfuckers. That is not a big deal, Lady Nika. But yeah, but I was trying to respond to you, and I didn't do nothing to get timed out. I was just coming. I was just coming to support you. You know, you were angry, and to tell you the truth, I empathize with you, Lady Nika, because not in this short a period, but part of the reason why I left for a year is I lost my brother, my younger brother, and my father within 15 months. The past few years, my brother passed in October of 2020. My father passed New Year's Day of 2022. And I handled it, but to tell you the truth, that shit shook me to my fucking core compared with everything in life. That ain't nothing besides everyone else that's passed away. And you think I'm not gonna protect his motherfucking daughter? And you think I'm not gonna fucking do something to protect his granddaughters? Motherfucker, you got me all fucked up. You've got me all fucked up. If you think I'm not gonna take steps to protect my brother's daughter and his fucking granddaughters that he never fucking saw. Two gorgeous little girls. Teal, 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 Besos, Besos. What's up? Right. Free Rob Rack for what? Motherfucker threatening me from jail. Been threatening my fucking family for fucking months. And I never told on him. Somebody, they said they got 1,000 people to call this hotel. I know I wasn't one of them. I wasn't watching them like that. I just knew the name of his first probation officer. And I told him, I said, keep talking shit. And told him the name, and he got shook. Like a rest of him gets shook. You talk all that shit, and you fuck with somebody. Tommy said it a while ago. You shouldn't fuck with people that are good at this. I'm gonna find a fucking way to get you, nigga, that's unconventional than a motherfucker. Unconventional than a motherfucker. I can roast you. I ain't gonna roast with you forever, motherfucker. I'm gonna do some shit, and it's gonna hit you to your fucking core. And you're gonna go, oh. And the first thing you do is you give up and you surrender for a minute, and then you find a way to come back. So I got thousands of motherfuckers, fucking zombies, coming back from the goddamn dead, want to try it again. What's up, Didi? I got hundreds of zombies over here popping up out the blue. I got new motherfuckers I don't even fucking know. They say, oh yeah, that's Beasley. He's a tough guy. Ain't no goddamn tough guy. It's a fucking roast. I just talk shit. Like everybody else. Is my shit that much, is the shit I talk that much more potent than you? Maybe a little bit. Am I a little quicker, got good timing? Yeah. Am I funny? Yeah. But you know what it really is? Your words bounce off of me. Your words bounce off of me. I'll be like, laughing, whatever, motherfucker. You ain't changing shit with them goddamn words. At the end of the day, when anybody thinks of this shit, that's my motherfucking advantage, motherfucker. That's my advantage. Now, what I don't like is that you trying me for no reason. That's what I don't like. It ain't what you say. Is that you got the nerve to do some shit for no goddamn fucking reason. Oh, I got you on my list. Everybody think it's a fucking joke. I'm already choosing violence. I've already made that decision in my mind that I'm just not gonna roast. I'm gonna do by any means necessary. But I'm gonna do it thoughtful. I'm gonna think about it first. I'm gonna think about it first. Yeah, but this Rob Rack making threats from jail. Got that dodo bird bitch with the raccoon fucking eyes, hooping and hollering, talking about someone chasing clout off of him. He don't have no clout. He don't have no clout. Clout. You know, these little numbers that I'm getting, I don't like it. Yeah, I want a couple hundred people in here listening to me. I'm not even getting it on the replay, but I tell you what I do get. When I say something, even if there's only 100 people that heard it or 200 people that heard it, these are abhorrent numbers. But guess what? It gets my point across. When I told Sassy to cam her motherfucking charcoal ugly black ass, her boosting ass up, that thieving ass bitch, I heard she's been camming up. Know why? Because I told you to cam up, bitch. Troll pressure. I started the wave on that shit. You beef-sector motherfuckers is weak. What Lady Nika said? So y'all playing patty cake next to these motherfuckers. Y'all playing patty cake. Yeah, clout. See, I'm chasing them for clout. Nah, I'm talking about him because he's fucking content, motherfucker. What not to do? How far not to go? I never like to make threats. I've never liked to make threats. And I've done it. I've done it. When they making threats at me, I've done it. Or I've made threats on, ridiculous threats. Yeah, I'm gonna take your kids, motherfucker. I'm gonna take your kids. I'm gonna I'm gonna tie your kids up and put them in a 55-gallon drum and jump up in a fucking helicopter and throw the motherfuckers in the ocean, see if they can swim. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I'm gonna take your fucking kids. I'm gonna roll them up. I'm gonna roll them up in tar and feathers, motherfucker. I'm gonna roll your kids up in tar and fucking feathers. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, I heard Sassy was camming up. Turn that motherfucking camera on, bitch, like I told you. You a weak bitch, boy. You fell apart already. Lie. Lie. He came to my chat acting like a 12-year-old. I didn't do shit. Except hi, I wanted to listen to your show. You're witty. You're actually kind of fucking funny. They be cool 1 minute, then they flip out the next minute. Bipolar ass bitch. And I bet you like that in real life. I bet you're like that in real life. Psycho than a motherfucker. They can't see you crazy, bitch. I see you crazy. I can see you're crazy. Or you know what's worse? Hopefully you're crazy. If not, you're intentionally doing that shit to fuck with me, which makes it even fucking worse, bitch. That's why I drug you so hard. That's why I introduced colorism, because I know a lot of people that are dark skinned are very uncomfortable with their skin. They're not digging the skin that they're in, just like a lot of gay dudes ain't having pride. Everybody's got some insecurities. That's right, Rob. Unstable soul. Making threats from jail phones. Tripp just said he heard he's getting 7 years as a predicate felon. I don't think so. But I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. But I'm going to tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to spend 30, 45 minutes yesterday. I'm going to call the department where his case is being heard. And I'm going to find out who the prosecutor is, the DA or the assistant DA. I'm going to call them. I'll probably have to leave a message. And I'm going to leave a message for them. And I'm going to tell them about the story of Rob Rack and how he's threatened multiple people. That's what I'm going to do. Am I wrong when you threatening to kill me and threatening to kill my family, my niece, who's all of 5'2", 125 pounds, with 2 little babies? Or anyone else in my family you could find? When you look my name up, you find my goddaughter, who's also an attorney, by the way. You find her because her and her mother lived with me for 3 years, for 2 years, where I took care of them. Motherfuckers talk about you or this, you or that. Motherfucker, I gave plenty to my people. I looked out for my family and my friends, because I could, because I had extra space. I rented a house for 4 years, and I got a good deal on it because the guy was overseas, and I become friendly with him, and he did work overseas, and he had a house in Encino, very nice part of the valley, with a swimming pool. It wasn't a huge house, 1,800 square feet, but it had 3 bedrooms. 2 bedrooms I never went in. And I hear about family members from between place to place. I'm not going to invite them to come have a place to stay. And it certainly made life more enjoyable having them around. Certainly made life more enjoyable. And it's good to always have somebody in your home because of break-ins and everything. But Rob Wright, you're not going to hear this. That tough talk's got you fucked up, boy. That tough talk has got you fucked up. The reason why you're in jail is because of you. And when I said that I would go and testify in there, I would rather not do that. That's not that far for me to do it. You know what? I just might do it. I just might do it. And that's totally against most of what I believe in. I would have never thought like that. I'm still not going to do nothing like that. But is that snitching? Or is that a citizen concerned about a criminal who's making threats and swearing to fulfill those threats? Is that snitching? If that's snitching, I'm just going to snitch. That ain't snitching. Or should I wait till something happens? Huh? Should I wait till something happens? Let's say that motherfucker really does fucking flip all the way the fuck out. And troll pressure gets to him. He obviously don't give a fuck about crashing out. Every time he comes out of jail, life is harder and harder to manage. He was working construction. He damn near 50 years old. That shit can't be motherfucking easy. That shit can't be fucking easy. Working like a motherfucking Hebrew slave instead of a Hebrew Israelite. You know the motherfucker's a nutcase. He was one of them Hebrew Israelites with the goddamn Bible screaming and hollering at the fucking street. Chasing white people down and having them kiss their feet like that's some powerful thing to fucking do. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing, man. And I know Hebrew Israelites that are peaceful, study, operate businesses, and wise and a motherfucking smart and study all the time. The Bible talks so much about fucking drunks. The Bible talks about drunks and a sober man and a sober mind. The Torah talks about it. Islam, which is the youngest of the 3 great religions, and when I say the youngest, Judaism was first, Christianity sprung from there, and Islam came after. Islam just say no alcohol. We forbid it. You can't be a Muslim and drink. No alcohol. You can't be a Muslim and drink. Why did they do that? Look at these fucking drunks on here. Look at these fucking Rexes. These fucking idiots. Look at these motherfuckers. Every night, every day, the same old shit. In complete fucking denial. Making fucking asses of themselves. Judaism speaks of a sober mind, speaks against drunkenness. I never thought I'd turn into an abolitionist because for many years I enjoyed drinking. I've done some dumb shit drinking. I wouldn't mind a Cadillac margarita right now with some good tequila, with some Patron, with some Herradura, Anejo, with the top of some of that Grand Marnier. I'm gonna drink some beet juice instead, with turmeric and celery in it. I like to drink. But I don't respect the drunk. I hate these drunks. You can't have a conversation with them. They want to argue with you just for fucking argue with them. Think about it. Judaism speaks against drunks. Christians, well, Christians are a very permissive religion. You know, you can go chop some people up and everything and boil them in soup and eat them and ask for forgiveness. And, you know, you can still be a Christian. You get away with a lot being a Christian. Christian's like marketable. You could live within Christianity. But I'm sure Christianity speaks on drunks. Drunks have been around for a long time. Drunks have actually played out. Drunks got replaced by crackheads. You'd be happy to see a drunk again instead of a fucking crackhead. Now crack is easing out in its meth heads. But a drunk is still a